Yo, what up? You can just put me in the background, you don't have to actually watch the video. So I went and I watched Superman, and firstly, would I recommend this? Yes. Is it a good movie? Yes. Now I'm gonna go a bit, I'm gonna talk about my experience and what happened when I went to the movie theater. So if you don't care about that, skip a few minutes ahead. I went to the movie theater, right? I kept wanting to go to the movies, and I just didn't want to go alone, right? I didn't want to go alone because I'm gonna be honest, I think that's a little sad, going to the movie theater alone. After a bit of time, like I was talking to my friend and he was like, oh, maybe next week. And I'm like, bro, like I want to go next week. Like if you don't want to come, I'll just go by myself, right? I had enough. So I decided I'm going to go by myself. And he told me, okay, I'm going to come. I'm about to come. So we look at the time that we can go, and I find the movie at 6 p.m. And a bit of lore about myself. I used to have a girlfriend that lived in the big city, and I used to go by train to her or by bus.
I'm about to bus. I'm about to bus. I'm about to bus.
To her, and then we would come to my place with a train at 11 p.m. so 11 at night, and then we would arrive at 12. And I did this almost, sometimes even every single day, but most of the time every 2 days. I would do this for months. So I had in my mind, oh, I'm just gonna take the train, right? Because let's say the movie is at worst, let's say it takes me 3 hours. From 6 p.m., 3 hours, okay, it's 9. It's fine, I can take the train at 11. I'm just gonna fuck around in the mall or in the park, and I'm gonna go to the train after that. To my surprise, I checked the train page, like CFR, it's called in here, CFR in Romania. It's like the train, you know what I mean, it's like the train people. And I checked the website, and I see that the last train was at 9:15 or 8, whatever, I forgot. It was like what the fuck is even this? So I go to the train station with my bro, and we ask, when is the quickest, like, to my city, right? And she told me 1:50 a.m. So I was stranded in the big city, and I tried to pull as many cards out of my pockets, and at the end of the day, I had to call my brother. And my brother came to pick me up, and I felt really bad because he kept complaining about having to work and not being able to go to his family and whatever, And the one day that he gets off of work sooner, I call him. So I feel really bad. Also, he wanted to see the movie, and I just literally cheated on my bro, okay? So I did my bro wrong 2 times in a row, and 3 times the day afterwards because of the PC stuff, okay? Anyway, look at my do not cheap out on your case video. So I paid for this movie, okay? Blood, sweat, and tears. It wasn't a big deal, but it was stressful at the moment, because what the fuck am I gonna do? Am I gonna sit on a bench until 1:50 a.m.? You know what I mean? And it's fine though. Even if I sat on a bench, it is what it is. It would just be an inconvenience, right? I'm not complaining about that, but the movie was great. Oh my god, it was incredible. Filmed incredibly. Storytelling incredible. Sometimes it pissed me off how much they talk, but the beginning was incredible. I'm gonna be honest. My one complaint with this movie is that Superman takes too many beatings. Like, I swear to God, he gets beat. Like, he just, only at the end he starts to win, right? And I'm gonna be honest, I didn't like that, but I can see where that's coming from, because he's holding back. He doesn't want to kill people. He's like, the symbol of hope, W. I really like that. I prefer the direction that's going instead of Snyder's Superman that just sits in the courtroom and aura farms while other people die, Also, he races with the Flash, but he cannot save people out of a courtroom. Leave me the fuck alone. Anyway, this Superman feels more human and feels more hopeful, if I were to say that. I feel like this Superman is what we should have gotten with the Snyderverse. And I feel like Batman should be the broody, edgy one, and Superman should be the hopeful one. The new DC is moving in a really, really good direction. I really like the fact that they leaned into the comic book-esque, goofy-esque style. Because I'm gonna be honest, these are comic book movies. superhero movies are comic book movies. They are not to be taken that seriously. Sure, you can have like a subplots or like themes under the layers or under the surface that are complex, that are morally complex, that are morally whatever. But at the like surface level, it's a kids movie, it's a comic book movie, and it should be whimsical, it should be funny. Even with Batman sometimes it should be, but I feel like Batman is an exception. Okay, so let's not like Rorschach, Batman, stuff like this, Daredevil, they are exceptions. Okay, but I really like what they did with I don't know if you watch the trailers, this will not be spoilers. I really like the Green Lantern guy. I kept making fun of my bro, saying like, "That's literally you, bro." You know, it's like to make fun of him. That's the type of haircut you show up with, bro. You know, it's like we kept like poking fun at each other while watching the movie. But it was good. The Hawk girl was like, okay. Hawk to a girl. The Hawk girl was like, okay, I guess. I'm not familiar. Like, I know from the Justice League that there are the Hawk, like the Hawk guys. I think there's one guy and one lady, if I remember correctly. I don't remember, I'm going to be honest. But James Gunn did an incredible job. The score, the musical score is incredible. I feel like I could sing them praises all day. The punk rocker song is incredible. Like it was like actually like wow. Everything like color correction, scenes, sets, everything was so incredible. I love what they did with Superman. I love what they did with the Justice Gang. I really love Mr. Terrific. I think that's his name. The black guy with like a T on his face. Oh my god, that guy was so cool. I thought, oh my god, fucking cringe ass character. What the fuck is he doing? He's sitting like fucking Charles Xavier. Nah, bro, that character was, I'm gonna be honest, he was my favorite from that movie. Jesus, that character was good. We got Supergirl, so that's a W. I'm gonna be honest, this isn't a big spoiler. Like, it's all over social media. But she literally doesn't do anything, so it's not a big spoiler for you. If I spoiled it, I'm sorry, my bad, bro. But literally, like, she doesn't do anything to the story. She just appears as a cameo, okay? So do not come at me, okay? But yeah, I feel like it's crazy, man. I feel like Superman got beat too many times, but I really like the love story between him and Lois. I think that it's really good, and the twist with like it happens with his parents is incredible. Such wonderful storytelling, and finally some good parents in shows. You know, some parents that are not like, what the fuck are you doing? You know, like finally some parents that I can be like W's in the chat for the parents. I think Martha and I forgot the guy's name, the father's name, but they're incredible. I really love their characters, and they had a lot of really thoughtful and nice moments, and yeah. Would I recommend this movie? Hell fucking yeah! It's an incredible fucking movie. Just go watch it. Just go watch it, okay? Listen to me. Watch this movie. It's really good. As for, let's get into the controversies now that I'm at nearing the end. I'm like 8 minutes in. Is it woke? Nope. Whoever says it's woke is literally, I'm gonna be honest. If you say this movie is woke, I am not gonna take your opinion seriously. As a person that constantly gets called a right-tard and a woke-tard, I am going to tell you, if you think this movie is woke, you are retarded. I am sorry, bro. If you think this is woke, like, I see a lot of like, oh my god, like, he illegal alien or whatever. Like, he says that nobody is an alien or whatever. He doesn't say that shit. Where do these Twitter people find this shit up? Do they shove two fingers up their asses and take it out, bro? Where the fuck? He just makes a point. I'm gonna spoil this for you. It's not a spoil that is gonna, oh my god, this is gonna ruin the story. It's just a dialogue that literally has no coherence with what happens in the movie. But he basically says that that even though he's an alien, he's human because he is scared and he loves and whatever. How is that woke, bro? I'm sorry, if that is woke for you, like human emotion, you are a troglodyte, bro. You live in a fucking cave, bro. Like, holy fucking shit. I swear to God, like, and it pissed me off because I bet it wasn't that big of a deal. Or like with Palestine, I thought that fucking Superman is gonna show up in Palestine. No, it's like some made-up country that sort of resembles Palestine because the people are tanned. It's like it's like Arabs that are slightly tanned, or like what the fuck is that? Mediterranean people. What the fuck is that called? You know, when their olive skin is what we call them in Romania. Is like that skin tone. I don't know I don't know what it like literally what it's called, but you know what I mean. Is they're slightly darker than white, but they're not fully black. Huh? How are you putting two and two together? These are not Palestinians, bro. Like, where are you taking this from? And the dictator that was resembling Soviets, not Israelis. So, where are you taking this from, bro? Where? What would what? I don't know. I don't know where they're taking this shit from. They're literally shoving fingers up their asses and taking whatever out and just spewing nonsense. Literally, like, sure, you can say maybe this like a masculine people showing emotion. I don't think that's woke. I think that's normal. Whoever thinks that that's woke, you are straying too far right. Okay, it's not woke. It's normal. Especially like, look, I haven't read Superman comics, but I see sometimes on TikTok like the comic panels, and it's like 20 or 30 pages, and I read some of them. If you think that is woke, Superman has been woke since 1960s, bro. I swear to God. If you think that is woke, why haven't I heard from you complaining about the comic books? Why? Like, and again, I preface this. I do not read the comic books. What I read is like skimming through some comics, bro. It is not woke. Whoever says it's woke, is stupid. Look, sometimes I call stuff out that is woke. You know, whenever, especially when it's forced. But this is not to be called woke. It's a great movie. Watch it. Anyway, I'm not gonna. I don't know what to speak. Like, I'm literally going off the rip. I don't know what to speak about anymore. This was it for me. Watch the movie. I would heavily recommend it. Anyway, take care of yourself. I'm gonna be streaming Marvel Rivals, and I don't know. I wanna chat with the new Grok avatars. You know, like the goth lady. Maybe I'm gonna try to set it up on stream and try to chat with her. But yeah, that's, or maybe tomorrow I'm gonna do that. But anyway, tune into my streams. Take care of yourself. Watch Superman and have a nice day.